So yesterday I discussed about investing in penny stocks. So before we discuss about investing in penny stocks, let's talk about money. Okay. There's three ways that everyone can make money. One, you work a 9 to 5 job, 8 hours in a day, 8 hours. Here in Canada, you've got 8 hours. Or you can work two jobs. That's 16 hours. 24 hours in a day, you can work three jobs. No one's going to be able to work three jobs. You need 8 hours to sleep. You need a little bit of time for yourself as well. So you're going to work 8 hours. So you could make a maximum of, whatever minimum wage is right now. I think it's at about $17. $17 to say 30, $35. Depending on your education, you can make a lot more. Your lawyers will probably rip you off and make about $400 per conversation or whatnot, and you go from there. Second off, the next way to make money is making your money work for you, which is investing. Invest in a business, invest in something. What they do, business owners, what they do is the reason they do businesses is because the more people that enter that business and purchase a product, they're not limited to that time money. So what ends up happening is that they basically have a business, they're selling product. People come in, they buy a bag of chips, they buy gum or whatnot. They're making 10, 15, 20 cents a product or something like that. They have to sell a maximum amount. Go to a place in Canada, especially like Tim Hortons, they've got to sell X number of coffees, 1,000 coffees per day to make their ends meet. Anything above and beyond that is profit for them. So therefore, businesses are very good money makers. Go into a high traffic area to run a business. A proper business, as long as it's in a high traffic area, you'll be able to get the customers to come. They'll be purchasing products. You purchase your product, they're going to be able to, you're going to be able to make money. So you're not reliant on that 9 to 5, even though your business is open from 9 to 5. What you need for your product, you're making that extra money. The more people come in, you make that money that direction. The last one is everybody sees, oh, this rich person is driving a Bugatti. This person is driving a Lamborghini. This person is driving a Nike car, high-end jeans. I want high-end sneakers. I want this. Look up to wearing it. Here's the problem. Celebrities are wearing them because they get them for free. They don't pay for those products. They get them for free so that they wear them, and people like you and I see them, and they end up going out and buying, and the stop thinking that you need a high-end products area. Drug products. There's two types of, there's more than two types of aspirin, but aspirin. What is aspirin? Aspirin isn't the drug. Aspirin is the company name. Aspirin is acetaminophen. So when you go to the drugstore, you see two products sitting at the drugstore. One says aspirin, and they're charging you $10 or $15 for that bottle. Another bottle says acetaminophen, and they're charging you $8 for that bottle. So what do? Oh, I'm going to go buy aspirin. No, you're not. Do you know why? Because aspirin is acetaminophen. Do not buy the brand name. You're going to get the same product if you buy Tylenol, because Tylenol, everyone goes, okay, you know what? Go buy a bottle of Tylenol. Save yourself money there. So if we can do that and start saving money in certain areas, like understanding what's coming out there. Just like when you buy glasses, you're going to pay high-end money for something that you're going to, wear just so that you can show off. You don't need to show off. Okay? You really don't need to show off. You need to if you're doing a 9 to 5, save yourself the money. But fruity rings if you go to a grocery store. Save your money. Don't buy fruit. Buy fruity rings. The taste is pretty much the same thing too. Just like meat. You know what I mean? If you wait a few days, that meat, it's not gone bad. you save yourself money because the grocery stores are trying to run it out. So they're going to put knockoff money. They're going to knock off a $5 price tag. They're going to knock off an $8 price on it. Please purchase this product before it goes bad. And especially the expiry dates on milk, expiry dates on food, any food products. Those expiry dates doesn't mean that, okay, you know what? Once it hits 24 hours to that expiry date, oh, boom, the food's expired. No, it's not. Food does not expire on the expiry date time. It never does. That is just a limit where the grocery store can sell that product. That doesn't mean the food has gone bad. That just means that the food can't be sold at the grocery store after that date. So you can save yourself money in certain areas like that. Because if you're doing an 8-hour shift, you've got a certain amount of money. That means you have to develop a budget. If you have a business, you've got a little bit more money to spend. Sure, you want to buy your high-end names, go for it. But I don't recommend it because you need to save that money. Money doesn't come easily. You want to make your money work for yourself. You want me to help you invest into penny stocks. I'm not offering financial advice again. I'm just telling you, if you want to invest money, you've got to be able to save that money by doing little things. You know what I mean? You don't need a high-end product. You need to buy generic. Buy the generic stuff. It's cheaper. It will save you money. Look up the names. Look up the ingredients. Same thing like Benadryl. They've got Benadryl. They've got Reactin. They've got, a few different other stuff. They've got the no-name products. You go to America, and when the drug prices are 3 times as one position, but it's just a no-name product. And of course, Canadian government does subsidize a lot of our drug products for us, just like the British government does that too. So here's the situation. We need to save money from every situation, okay? Kids these days, they look at their friends in school. A lot of them have more money, a lot of them have less money, depending on the friends that they go with. Okay, oh, my friend is there. Buy them good, decent, generic shoes. You do get what you pay for, don't get me wrong. But you know what? A lot of the times now, you are just paying for a brand name. You don't need to pay for these brand names. Brand names, just like the glasses industry, Luxottica. I've worked in the glasses industry for so long now, I can tell you every bad detail about it. Luxottica, they own everything. 99% of the glasses and lenses and everything else is owned by Luxottica. They are an Italian company. They own Gucci. They own Coach, they own Prada, they own Ray-Ban. Ray-Ban used to be sold at gas stations for less than $25 until Luxottica bought them out. Once Luxottica bought them out, they ended up increasing the price to $120 per glasses. And you know what, folks? They're getting it because they have convinced you that you need to buy this product. It's all it is. Tom Cruise, the aviator sunglasses were about to go out. They were about to cancel it because they weren't making any sales until Tom Cruise decided to wear the aviator glasses in Top Gun. Once he wore those in Top Gun, the aviator sunglasses flew off the shelf. And Luxottica decided to keep it. Ray-Ban, their subsidiary, decided to keep it. Okay, you know what? Let's go make this money. So this is how it's done. You know what? Money doesn't come easy, especially now that inflation has hit. We want to save that money. Once you start saving that money, then we can start using it to put that money to work for you. The only way to do stuff like this is by saving money. Because when you 9 to 5, if it's not your own business, that 9 to 5, you've got a limited amount of money. If you own a business that does well, you've got more money to spend. But if it's not doing well, you want to save yourself that time. You want to save yourself that money and start buying generic, okay? You can buy Lay's chips, or you can buy the no-name brand chips that you go to a grocery store and get. So here's the other situation too. When you have that craving at night, and you want to go, okay, you know what? I'm going to go to a variety store. I get that craving at night all the time too. Go to a variety store. You're going to pay double the price for that product. Why? Because you have that craving at night. Well, here's the deal. Go to a grocery store and pre-plan your stuff. Go to the cheapest grocery store that you can find. You can even go to a dollar store and they'll have certain products. Dollar stores are really perfect for that, for those cravings. If you got a dollar store around you, buy little things here and there. Don't go hog wild on it. Save your money, buy those little things and put those to the side for those craving nights. Stop wasting your money on grocery store products, on variety store products. Sorry, grocery store products are good because you'll be able to save yourself that money. Once you start saving that money, we can start using that money to work for you. That's how rich people get rich. Do you think they care? That name should resonate with almost everybody, because you know what? There's a lot of people that are going nouveau, are getting paid to advertise. Kim Kardashian was selling some green tea extract that's supposed to help you lose weight. Well, guess what, folks? It's not helping anyone lose weight. She's there. She got paid $100,000 to sell this product, and it doesn't help you lose weight. You got to go to the gym. You got to work out. It's a time thing. You got to do that. That's the only way to lose weight. Using these different products that help you lose weight is not going to work. You've got to be able to figure these things out in your life before we can start investing money, because you want your money to work for you. You don't want to work for your money. And right now, as it stands, when you watch these influencers, when you watch these celebrities, they are teaching you to work a 9 to 5, buy this high-end product, and you know what? It does nothing for you. It's going to do the exact same things. If you want decent jeans, go to Winners, last year's products. They're cheap, they're decent, they're still good clothing, and it does the exact same thing that the new high-end jeans are going to do. You don't need to burn your money on high fashionable items. You don't need to burn your money on name brand stuff. Kleenex. Let me tell you something. Kleenex is not tissue paper. It is tissue paper, but Kleenex is the company that owns that brand of tissue paper that they are selling. So why buy a box of Kleenex when you can go buy the no-name brand of tissue paper? There are so many products out there like that. So start saving your money by buying no-name products. Once you do that, that money will be saved. If you're doing that 9 to 5 like everybody else, and you're doing this grind like everybody else, this is the only way that you are going to save your money. And once money is starting to be saved, you'll start noticing that, okay, you know what? I have money saved in my bank account. Now I can start taking that and putting that towards an investment. Now I can start taking that and using that and buying real estate. Now I can start taking that and using that. You don't need to buy high-end products. First off, let's stop that. Let's stop the name brand crunch. Let's stop letting people influence you. The term influencer, that's exactly what they're there to do. They're there to influence you. You think half these people that are influencing you, there's so many videos out there that show you behind the scenes on these influencers where they're sitting in fake planes, fake rental planes, even who was it? The Lil Bow Wow got caught. And, you know, I'm going on a private plane, and guess what? He got caught the same day sitting in coach in a regular plane. But he wants to influence people saying, oh, look at this. I'm doing all this high-end BS. Well, guess what? You don't need it. Do you know how many people get rich and lose their money for that reason? Well, you know what? You're not rich yet. We're going to make you rich eventually, but we need to first curb your cravings. Curb your cravings from burning money, curb your cravings from buying name brand products, and curb your cravings from teaching your children that, look, you know what? You need to wear this high-end product. You need to wear this high-end item. You need to wear this blah, blah, blah. Or you need to spend money on aspirin or acetaminophen. You don't need all these. Watch the name brands, read about what you're buying, learn about what you're buying, save your money, save your time, and then you will start saving that money. So that's the first step to the where we're going to lead to, where before I start teaching about penny stocks. Penny stocks are a great way to start making money. They go up and down like every other stock. So there is a chance that you can lose money. So don't get me wrong. You're not going to get, this isn't a get rich quick scheme. This is a long-term life change. So please do me a favor, like and share my video. I need everybody out there to help me out here. Like and share this video. I'm going to help teach people how to make money properly, how to save money properly. This isn't something that just came to me one day. This is something that came to me where I've had to learn this from my mom, learn this on how to save money. After my father passed away, she had very little money. Me and my brothers came together and we started putting money together. But my mom showed me that, look, you know what? This is what we have to do to save this money. This is what we have to do to keep this home. This is what we have to do to live a proper life. So what you need to do is, look, care about the important things. You need food in your house. You need clothing for you and your children. You need basic vehicle to drive where you need to get to, especially no matter where you live, unless you're in Toronto or in a big city where buses are very good or the trains are very good, which is a rarity in most places. But Toronto's pretty decent. I've lived in Toronto for about 7 or 8 years. Just recently, I came back to Barrie, and this is the way it goes. So unless you've got billions of dollars to burn, and I'm going to tell you right now, Warren Buffett still lives in the same house he bought for $58,000. So why can't you do the exact same thing? He doesn't burn his money. He drives a beat up old car too. He doesn't drive a flashy vehicle. He doesn't need to. He's got money and he can buy a Lamborghini. He can buy a Bugatti. He can buy whatever he wants, but he doesn't do it. And everyone wants to know how he got rich. Well, this is how he got rich. He saved his money and then he invested his money. And he didn't invest his money just blindly. He invested his money by research, which is what I'm going to show you in the next few videos on how to make that money doing your research. So please like and share my video. Please subscribe, and I will keep teaching you these ways on how to get doing and making money.